Ball has 7 early points. Ingram has been conspicuous by his silence. Ball a little bit off the mark. Lou Williams checking to the ball game for the Clippers. 3-time NBA Sixth Man of the Year award winner. Missing his assistant coach Fred Vinson. Vinson videotaped him, told him to bring the ball up the middle of his body, not up the left side like he was, as Harrell gets the dunk. Turnover already for New Orleans.
Well, the big thing right now for the Clippers is that outside of Leonard, the rest of these guys have got to get going because they're only first quarter.
Up by a bucket. Williams guarded by Frank Jackson, who recently checked.
Nice.
Good find inside to Harrell for the punch.
Well, Lou Williams will always
high release, his 3rd field goal. He's got 7 in the game. His high-scoring first quarter, under a minute to go. Williams probing, fading away. Now got a mismatch. Williams trying to draw the foul, but flopped. Alexander Walker, pardon me, off the mark. Magruder inside against Nico Melli, who came in during the break. Lou Williams out front with 8 on the shot clock.
Oh, my.
Great crossover move and another three-pointer.
Now, listen.
Easy one inside.
What I like that we're seeing for the Pelicans is that anytime Favors moves without the ball and creates space, they find him. And then of quickness, all of his points were scored in the painted area from the foul line down. Plays the board as good as any player that we have in the league. Then, because of the moving without the ball.
Hubie, they're shooting 77% from the field. Magruder inside with the floater is good.
He's not open. He didn't think. Favors moves again. He didn't stand still. Pass and go. You learn that in grammar school, and especially in the playground.
He's made his last 15 shots. Inside, Jackson tried to feed it to Favors. Moore wide open, and a rare miss from downtown by the Pelicans.
Yeah, you like the movement through the middle of the zone and then look for the man. Unfortunately, the pass was too hard.
Williams draws the foul on Jackson. That pass never made it from Ball.
Well, it was a bad decision.
Chance for the Clippers to take the lead. Williams left it.
They make 14 a game. They're 5th in three-point attempts. They attempt 38, so that's a lot. It's not in the 40s, but it's pretty high.
It's approaching Houston's
addition, not only because of the scoring, but because of the defense and the rebounding.
Good defense that time.
Look,
and
nice
the outlet
pass.
to Ball got picked by Williams out of bounds. Half this season for the Pelicans.
See, they don't want him to go left, but I'm going left.
He got there and feeds his buddy off the bench, Harrell.
He knows that this guy has growth.
You see that new shooting form from Lonzo Ball paying off once again. He's got 13, and we have an 80-point first half by the Pelicans. And
Williamson is your best player, and Holiday is your second best player, and they're not even here today.
He's just missed blocking that Williams shot.
No, I tell you, this young guy's 10. They shoot, they miss, they go get the ball, and then they score again on second chance points. And then they're shooting this incredible percentage in threes.
And of course, working against Rodney Magruder. Tried to get it to Jackson, and they turn him over.
No, yeah, excellent deflection there on that pass.
Williams against Ingram. Lou Williams knows how to draw.
And then we have to keep the pace of the game up. You know, anytime we slow down and we're trying to play in tight quarters, they're very handsy and they get their hands on the ball. We just got to keep the floor open and play in space.
But the rest of the team is only 11 for 27. So not only are they not defending, but they're having trouble defending, but also the fact that they're not shooting well.
That's the guy they can't. It's a three-point game. Williams up to 23 on the afternoon.
Now, 13 of them on the foul line because he's not had a great shooting now.
And
he's only like 3 for 8 in the game.
Lou Williams at the defensive end, which you don't hear a lot of, makes the steal. JaMychal Green, and we are tied at 1. And he's made 3, and he stays stuck.
Yeah, see, he's having a great game. He was 6 for 13 from the floor. He's 3 for 8 in threes. But the rebounding has been excellent. He has crossed. That was a good interception and a strong move to the rim.
It wasn't really intended for each one.
That's all right. We'll take it.
On the drive, Lou Williams and one.
But you have to keep penetrating and get it into the painted area. You're doing a great job in the paint, great job on second chance points. Bad foul.
Wow, Frank
Bad.
Jackson. That's when he's been very effective this year, taking it to the basket. Williams, stare down three, pure butter. Lou Williams makes a lead with Leonard on the bench. That three no good by Alexander Walker. Williams in heat check mode. That one short, little line drive, jumper.
I think this is like...
And Doc Rivers points down his bench and summons Kawhi Leonard and Patrick Beverly. Lou Williams off the miss. Here comes.
He can play a power forward. He can play a center on a second unit and give you all kinds of ways that you can change your defenses. Because he's so quick, he covers
20 boards in the win. Williams picked up his dribble. Kawhi Leonard back in the ball game during the timeout. Williams has gone cold. He's missed his last couple of shots.
And a terrific effort because he came from the other side of the lane.
The inexorable effort of Patrick Beverly and the nail from Lou.